And time to check in with the FIM happening next month at the FIM Elgood Theater lobby. The 2026 New Works Festival will be taking place, and here this morning with more in this sponsored segment is the FIM, tell me again one more time.
FIM Flint Repertory Theater.
FIM Flint Repertory Theater Artistic Director and Managing Director Nicole Samsel, as well as Flint representing artist Kevin O'Callaghan.
Good morning.
That was a mouthful. Good morning, you guys.
We need to truncate it.
No, those are important roles, so we want to get it right. Thanks for being here. Well, first and foremost, you guys, what is the New Works Festival and why is it so special?
So the New Works Festival is, it's a week-long festival that culminates in readings of new works that we're developing all week. So basically we have playwrights from around the country come, bring pieces that haven't been produced yet, and we put them in a room with a director, with actors, and they do rewrites, they work, they talk, they figure out what's working, what's not, and then at the end of the week we have 4 plays that are in process. And then we do 4 public readings. Wow. So basically we invite our audience to come in and see where the plays are at, which is a very cool kind of behind the scenes. You know, usually when we see a play or a musical, we're seeing a very polished, finished work.
Right. But this is kind of in process, gives people a sneak peek of what that entire artistic process looks like.
Exactly.
Which makes it very interesting. Now, for those who haven't attended, you gave us some information there, but what's the most exciting thing they can expect?
It's literally my favorite weekend of the year because it's a group of artists that come together from all over the country, many local artists, favorites that you'll see, that you might have seen in other Flint Repertory Theater productions or other professional theaters in the state, people you may have seen on TV from LA or New York, which is really exciting.
Right.
And we bring all these artists together and they read these new plays in front of an audience and they get to test out this new work. The audience who shows up gets to kind of see how the sausage is made, as they say, and get to really experience something from its inception and see it from beginning to end. Nicole and I, years ago, we happened to see one of the first performances of Hamilton in New York City, just because we were theater followers, and it of course turned into this big thing that we all know now.
Right.
So showing up early and being a part of these readings where playwrights, these works frequently go on and get produced in other places. Sometimes they get produced by us, which is really exciting. I acted in one a couple of years ago, and it actually went to production, and we got a world premiere, and it won some awards here in Michigan, became a fan favorite. So you never know what you're going to see at Flint Repertory Theater.
It's pretty amazing, and folks, artists from all over the country. I mean, this is pretty big time. Now, what types of stories and artists are going to be featured?
So we are going to be announcing the 4 plays this week. So if you don't follow us on social media, it's a good time because we're going to be teasing them out. But like Kevin said, we have playwrights coming from around the country. We have a play that we would say is kind of a little bit of a horror story with a twist.
Okay.
We have a really fun dark comedy. We have a really kind of heartfelt drama, so
something for everybody,
yes.
right?
Yes.
A little bit of something for everyone.
It really does cover every demographic.
We love that. And where can people go for more information and tickets?
So you can always go to the FIM Ticket Center, which has the box offices at the Whiting and the Capitol, or you could check out our website. That's either flintrep.org or thefim.org. And yeah, those dates are the 13th through the 15th of February.
All right, so coming right up, mark your calendar. Sounds like a great time. Like we said, something for everyone, and really big time artists coming to see us in Flint.
Yes, and don't forget to follow on social media so you can see who those writers are going to be this week. There are some award-winning, really big names in the American theater who are going to be coming to Flint. It's very exciting.
Wow, we are excited. We're going to watch out for that. Thank you so much for being here today, you guys.
Thank you
for having us.
You're welcome.